weird ways my strategic talent shows up. I don't know if you've ever noticed weird ways your talents sort of make their appearances, but when we look outside of work and some of those typical things, where do you see your talents kind of sneaking in on how you do things? For me, my strategic is pretty easy to spot. I've got a few others and I might dive into those, but my strategic being my number one, goodness gracious, it influences so many things. One of those things is how I drive, how I get to places. Do not put me on one path with no options. The idea, getting on a highway and getting there fast is fine. You have exit, so you have that. But oh my gosh, living here in Mexico City, there are ways you have to go that you have to go through a tunnel or you get stuck on a major avenue and there's really no way off of it until you get to a certain space. I actually get anxious because I can't stand the idea of not having options. Now, from where I live to my son's school, there's two ways that I can go to get there, but every way has more options. If I'm in the States and I can turn right on red, the way I get to a destination is not the same way I get home from the destination. I want the options. I want to go as quickly as possible, probably my activator. And what I mean by quickly as possible, I mean not having barriers in my way. So it might actually take me a little bit longer than maybe the most direct route, but I'll have less traffic lights. I don't have to stop as much. I am consistently moving, and that makes me happy. And if there is an accident or something weird that shows up, I can take another route. And having another option makes me happy. A second way this shows up for me is how I love to dine out with my friends. When I go out for a real dining experience, I don't want to just order an entree. In fact, I will probably order 2 or 3 small plates just for myself because I love to try things. But my favorite way to eat is to go out and do a chef's menu, a tasting menu, lots of small plates, or go out with 1 or 2 friends and just order all of the appetizers or go to a tapas restaurant. I love having options and an ability to try a lot of new things and share that experience with someone else. I did a chef's menu once all by myself when I was in Las Vegas. I cannot tell you how miserable that was to not be able to look at someone and go, oh my God, this is so good. But I couldn't do it because there was no one there. And I'm like looking at other tables and other diners, just looking for eye contact with someone. So I'm sure that's my relator, my connectedness, my woo that also wants to share that. But my strategic wants to try a lot of things and see what they like best. And then the third way this shows up is with my communication. I can't just say anything one way, and I can't just ask one question. So whenever I'm coaching someone or I'm doing a workshop, I will always ask a question in at least 2 ways, if not 3, because one of those ways may not resonate with you, but another way might. So my communication even wants to give you options on what you choose to answer, because my strategic doesn't really like open-ended questions that don't make sense. Here's another weird way. When I am filling out a doctor's form and on the form it says, have you ever had surgery? I answered once, yes, I had my wisdom teeth out. And the doctor said, oh, that's not what we're looking for. That doesn't count as a surgery. And I'm like, I had my body cut open. Things were removed from it. I was under general anesthesia. Pretty sure that's the definition of surgery, but apparently that didn't count. So I don't know how to answer that question because I don't want to know if you need to know, do I tolerate anesthesia? Do you need to know if I've ever been overnight in a hospital? Do you need to know if I've had things removed from my body? Do you need to know if I've been cut out? I don't know what you want from me, so I just leave that blank and I wait for them to ask me, and then I say, what exactly would you like to know? And I will be happy to answer. That happens to me a lot. Don't ask me open-ended questions because my strategic can think of 17 different ways to answer them, and I don't know which one you want.